So welcome to Inside Filthy. Today we're actually going to flip the mirror on ourselves and we're going to review some of our own work. So this isn't an acknowledgement to all the noise that's been on the internet. This is actually part of our content strategy. So, you know, we've obviously reviewed someone else's video. We look to do plenty more of these, and we really want to see good work and not so good work. And at the end of the day, it's just our opinions. But just to show that we're not in any way trying to say that we're some sort of gurus or whatever people believe us to be, we're actually going to look at one of our own videos. And the particular video that we're going to look at today is probably about the third or fourth video we recorded 2 years ago when we started our content marketing, at the level that we've got it at. We knew at the time, or I knew at the time, that there was a lot of health and safety aspects that weren't correct, but we liked the video. I thought it was good to put the video up, and we've kept it up because it's actually good to just show where we were and where we've come to. So as I say, we're not claiming to be perfect, and that was never the case. But yeah, we're just trying to open up discussions and improve the industry, essentially. So yeah, with that, let's get going.
So today we're in Clough Hill. We've got no scraping to do. It's just a straight buy of 3 houses. So let's get straight into it.
I mean, straight away, obviously PPE is what we can pick up on. Trainers, yeah. I mean, obviously they're both PASMA trained as well, aren't they?
Yeah. So yeah, you've got the buyer in there really should have a chemical suit on.
And he's got no goggles either.
No, and then masks are incorrect masks as well. Yeah. That's a dust mask, not a chemical vapour mask.
Yes. So them failings, we don't actually know who's done that, do we? It's one of us, obviously in-house, that's ordered the wrong masks. But yeah, they're obviously made for dust and not chemical use. Yeah, I mean, should really the strap be swinging like that as well? It's not full face protection then, is it?
No. And then also, I've just noticed that there isn't any gutter bags on the downpipe.
Yeah, so that's another thing that, because that was part of the original training, and obviously when we picked up on this on the video at the time, you know, these are all points that we knew weren't correct. But yeah, it was disappointing to see because that's standard, isn't it?
It's hard because obviously we can't be on every job, and we just need to nail it into the employees' heads that it needs to be on point all the time. And I know they're getting better at it because turning up on site and doing spot checks on them when they least expect it.
Well, that's the whole point of the video that we're going to show after this, isn't it? How much we think we've improved. So, but yeah, it was obviously disappointing at the time to see, but
the trainers always let it down, don't it?
Yeah.
Paul's got his boots on there.
So I actually questioned with you as well about moving a tower like that, but you said it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, as long as the area around you is clear, you checked for overhead cables, etc., and that the outriggers are put down properly once they're settled. Always push from the bottom of the tower as well to stop it from tipping.
So he should have gloves on, should have a full suit really, shouldn't he?
Yeah, he should have the chemical suit.
And obviously the eyewear. He's obviously wearing glasses, which is some protection, I guess, but you need full protection.
Yeah, it's not going to stop the chemical mist from going behind them glasses.
He's on a ladder as well.
Yeah, and that's
3 points of contact.
Yeah, he's got 3 points there, but
he didn't.
Last shot, he didn't.
And you can't, in my opinion, you can't do that safely when you've got a tower. Why do it off a ladder?
That's cutting corners. Yeah. Instead of wheeling the tower around, he's opted for the easy option, which could have been a fatal option.
And I think I just got a clip there of standing on a flat roof, and I'm not sure he was 2 meters in from the edge. I mean, how would you do that? Because obviously on a house, you can't put up guardrails or anything, and sometimes you need to stand on flat roofs. What would be your opinion?
Yeah, as long as you're a couple of metres in and you can't, and there's nothing to trip you If you fall, you want to be falling on the roof, not off the roof, don't you? So
Yeah.
it's easy to cut corners when you're on the jobs to get stuff done, but there's always a safe way of doing something. And clearly, they haven't chose all the safe
but
ways.
that's the whole point. Like I say, it's not, we're not trying to obviously throw our own staff under the bus, because we're not. I mean, this particular employee who's on the tower, he's been with us many years. I think he's been with us the second longest, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's
done all the correct training that's needed. So from our perspective, when we saw this, we just want to, we just have to keep reinforcing. I mean, we reinforce all the time, don't we?
Yeah, oh yeah. Job dependent as well. I mean, depending on what they're doing, I'll always get them in the office for a toolbox talk, if you like, and go through the job and what we expect of them.
But this is standard stuff, isn't it? So like PPE, no PPE, gutter bags,
Simple little tweaks.
I think simple little tweaks that are annoying from our perspective at a management level when we see it, because we know that we've put them through the correct training. But like we say, it's it's for us to then help them improve and understand where they need to improve on. That's actually the end of the video. So yeah, I mean, at the time, I was disappointed to see that, but went with it anyway, because we're just not trying to hide anything, and realistically, I mean, the job was fine. The job was carried out fine. They
were well chuffed. We've been back there and done more work for the all three properties that we've done down there.
But from our perspective, it was not right,
No.
And it was from this point that we started then trying to implement exactly what they should be doing correctly.
Yeah, and obviously last year I done the IOSH course as well, which really opened my eyes to a lot of on-site health and safety. I'll try and pass that down the line to the lads before they go out to work. So
if you are watching this with us, and if you've got any input, just let us know. I mean, it'd be great if there's something we haven't picked up on, and there's where we can improve as well, because as we say, we don't claim to be perfect, but we are a growing company. I better not say the word big, but we are a growing company. We do have multiple staff, and we're trying to improve all the time. So let us know what you think, and if there's anywhere else that we can improve on, we'll gladly take it on board.
Yeah, I mean, every day's a school day, and you might see something that we don't see, and if you do, please feel free to point it out.
Cool. So with that, we're going to move on to the second video. So the second video is actually, I think it was done 3 to 4 months ago, and we just want to see how far we've come in like them 2 years since this one was done. So yeah.
Good morning all, we're here at Tatano in Milton
So straight away I can see the angle of them stabilisers.
Lovely property here, we're going to work
on. It should be at a 45-degree angle or close enough to it, shouldn't they?
Yes.
I understand that we've been told before as well, if you are in a tight space, as long as the stabilisers are on, they're better on than off. But yeah.
Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.
I think from my perspective, it's something that I've always, like when I'm watching the videos back, I mean, I've not actually done any PASMA training, but obviously you guys have, and that's the whole point to it. Never seen the need to do it myself, because I'm not actually working on the towers, just obviously trusting you guys to get it done. But obviously I know that it has to try and get as close as it can to 45 degrees on that angle. 40 to 50 is acceptable either side, but and then what we've also found out is that and you've said that this wasn't actually on the training or anything like that, is actually using 2 stabilisers at the front of the tower as well, if it's over 4 metres. So straight away it seems like we're being really negative about this video, but there are some positives,
Yeah, so I mean, I think it was only the tower bit that let them down on this particular job. As far as PPE is concerned, they're bang on.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that, Rory. Don't get impatient. So we've had this debate about toe boards as well, haven't we? And from our perspective, because they're not using any sort of drills or equipment up there, there's nothing for them to knock it over.
No, there's no bits and pieces on the tower board itself. So
if you've got guardrails at the top, that stops you from, because the toe board isn't going to stop you from slipping out, is it? Is that what? Because my understanding is it's equipment.
So how are you getting on this morning?
Stop
So
equipment
if you've got
from
drills up
falling.
there,
Yeah.
there's screws, bolts, whatever.
But what you done? What's going on?
Yeah, them stabiliser legs. As I say, it's it's not something that we've not addressed because we've been saying it over and over for a long time.
They've got a few plant pots there, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, in a comparison for me, like when I used to turn up on site a couple of years ago and catch them not wearing boots or whatever, to now when I can turn up on site and they're in full PPE, it makes things a lot easier.
But as we said before, though, it should just be standard, and we don't understand why it isn't. Especially when you've got the knowledge and the training and.
What? Where to? Coming in. Well, coming in.
You can see the angle of them legs there like that. Should be out at a 45-degree angle there and a 45-degree angle there. Is that correct? Am I correct there?
Yeah, it should be, yeah. Even with that, really, you should have eye protection on. If any of them clumps come out with a hoover,
Okay.
the chance of it going into his eyes. I mean, I should imagine most people don't use eye protection with gutter bags.
Again, it's something to implement, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's protecting yourself, innit? It's not about what it looks like, really. For me, it's about, if they get something in their eye and they're out of work for a couple of days, it's going to affect.
But yeah, this is so. What is it? I mean, obviously it's a boiler suit, isn't it? What?
Yeah, it's just protecting it from the chemical coming through. You can buy the soft paper ones, but we find that the chemical still gets through them. Gutter bag going on, that's what I like to see.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So, I mean, as far as the excess chemical is concerned that gets caught in them gutter bags, we
Nice. Got the right mask as well.
We just sweep that out onto the customer's patio and give them a patio clean for nothing as well.
I mean, yeah, he's well protected there,
Yeah.
not he? Yeah, gloves, full suit, mask, glasses. Looks good. Have you been back to see how this one's doing with the bio? Or?
I haven't yet.
No. It was done in February or January, wasn't it? Because you said it was Baltic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was probably the second roof of the year, I think. Because it looks nice with the sun out, but it was freezing.
It weren't under 8 degrees though, was it? It was still,
No.
yeah.
It started off, it was frosty,
Yeah.
but yeah, as the sun came out, it thawed it out.
Okay, so
Not perfect, but definitely an improvement on the first video.
well, this is it. I mean, as we keep saying, we're not trying to claim that we're perfect. We're trying to claim that we're trying to do things right. Because there are others out there, and we've witnessed it because obviously we're up against them all the time. that don't try to better themselves. They'll just keep doing things, you know, all the time that we know are dangerous and cutting corners and everything else. So, yeah, like we say, we're not trying to paint ourselves in any sort of light that, you know, we're great, these others aren't, or whoever it is. It's just simply trying to improve systems and the industry and try and make it a better, safer place. And that's it, really. So, yeah, I don't know what else to add, but you got anything to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, we invest a lot in training, different types of training to separate ourselves from the people that do walk over roofs and power wash roofs with cold water, and we're just trying to, yeah, I suppose, just trying to make a bit of a difference in the industry where it
Trying
does
to raise
fall under-
standards, isn't it? You know, and that's what it's all about. So we haven't read or responded to all the comments that we've had on Facebook because our real focus is on change and it's not getting caught up in arguments. So we're hoping that, you know, just by highlighting things in the industry, it just helps improve. And that goes for anyone out there that's got a public video on YouTube. And it goes for us, like we've just done here. We'll turn the camera on ourselves. So we're not scared of, you know, other people commenting or judging us or whatever it is. We're simply just trying to do better and be better. And that's what all of these videos are about.
Yeah, it's not about point scoring or putting anybody down. It's about finding the best way to move forward, and not just for us, for everybody else. For all the comments that we did get, there's been some really positive ones as well, haven't
Well,
there?
the thing is, I've probably been contacted by, I would say, 5 or 6 other operators. One that I helped out yesterday with a quote on a roof clean. He was unsure about where to go because it was his first commercial.
Yeah, you sent that through the group, didn't you?
Yeah. So we've had that. I think we've had a private message this morning on TikTok potentially or Instagram, one of the two. I haven't responded yet, but just basically saying that been watching all of our videos, loved the way, you know, the podcast is going and the growth. So, you know, that's what it's all about for us. You know, it's just about trying to better the industry and yeah, just not get caught in drama. We're not here for drama. We're here to try and improve things for us and everyone else. So if that means that we're going to assess someone else's work, if we have an opinion on it, then we'll do that. If we're going to assess our own opinion on our own videos, we're going to do that as well. But this isn't just about negativity, it's about positive as well. So we're actually asking if you know anyone out there that are just great operators, got great videos that we can obviously watch and learn from. Yeah. Then we're open for that, you know. So yeah, it'll be great to hear your comments. If you can share the video, that would be fantastic. Like the video, that would be great. But please just interact with us. Just talk to us. And like we say, this isn't a witch hunt. This isn't about a certain person or company. It's just about improving the industry. And for us, you know, that's why we've just done what we've done today. So we're going to keep continuing looking at ourselves as well as others in the industry. And hopefully we can raise the bar, you know, and that's exactly what we want to do. So with that, hopefully you've found this content of some use today. And it'd be great to hear you, like I say, hear your comments. So please do reach out by any means necessary. So from Rory, from me, thank you very much. And we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Cheers.